Hey yo, it's time to check out some Tears of the Kingdom news. It just reached 10 a.m. so they should be releasing a video any second now. I thought it was going to be a live stream. Turns out I don't see any live streams, so it doesn't look like there's going to be one. But yep, it just uploaded the video. Okay, 13 minutes long. All right. Let's get into it. Give me just a second. I'm psyched, everybody. I'm so psyched. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure it's in the best quality. Get rid of the annotations. Alrighty. This might be a little loud. Here we go. Boom. Let's do this. I'm so excited.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Nice to see ya.
First, I have some news.
Tears of the Kingdom has been delayed.
On the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Really?
Thank you very much for waiting.
It's already complete. Wow, okay. I mean, that actually makes sense.
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's been
Although
good.
It'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today
Yippee!
and show you what it's like.
I'm actually so excited.
Okay? Let's begin.
Let's be. You use that?
Here we are.
Nobody
in the
uses
land
that
of
thing.
Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of
Yo,
course,
his horse
it's
sucks.
not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so
Yeah.
we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
No, I'm super excited. So, where
In
is
this
this?
game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
That's so
You'll
cool.
notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
That makes sense. Are you near like the?
You're probably
Oh, that's the
wondering
mountain with the.
How do you get
Okay,
to the
I know where
Sky
we are.
Islands when they're so high up?
Yeah, this is actually like right after the Great Plateau.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
What the heck?
Do you see it? I wonder what that is.
It's a rock.
Let's head over to it.
Did he plan
We're
that?
almost at the spot where the object fell.
Oh, look at that mid stamina. No, we gotta refill our
Here
stamina
it is.
again. That should
Okay,
kind of look nice.
Let's use one of Link's new abilities.
Oh yeah,
you
look
do
at the
this on
L
the
button.
rock
Hold on,
that
look at
just
the
fell.
UI. Rewind. That's so
Look, it
cool.
started rising. This power is
Yo.
known as Recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used Recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky.
Oh my gosh, that's so
We're a lot
cool.
closer to the Sky Islands.
Does it reverse everything?
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Okay, that's literally so cool.
There
Oh
are
my
a few other
gosh.
Sky Islands floating here too.
That is dope. That is dope. Oh my gosh. Look at like the L button. I mean, there's probably more
made it.
in the top left. You can see the
There are lots of
dragon.
ways to reach the Sky Islands, so
That's
we
probably
hope you'll try a
Farash
few
or
different
Dinral.
methods.
There's like some covered in storms.
Now we're on a slightly bigger Sky
There's
Island.
so many. Oh my gosh.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures.
What
Some
the?
trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
What the heck? This
Let's
is so
walk around for a
cool. Please tell me you have gear that like works better to climb in the rain or lets you dash fast in the daytime. I would love that.
There's a branch on the ground.
Don't
When
do
you
it.
find something like this, you should pick it up.
Okay.
It might come in handy later.
We've played Breath of the
Let's
Wild. That rewind feature seems really interesting. What the?
This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the
It's
branch
kind
we
of
just picked
cute.
up.
Oh no, the durability is the
branch
exact
broke.
same.
Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and
Let's get another branch. Okay, these things are weak as heck. They have what? 1, 2, 3,
moving on.
4. No, 2, 2, 2, 4.
We've now explored more of this Sky
That'd be
Island.
10. I think I had 16 HP.
As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far.
Yeah, add that to this little wiki right now.
Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If
Can
we
you-
use this branch and the rock over here
Oh, what the?
and do this,
Crafting?
look, we can
What
stick
the-
them together.
What?
We created a makeshift hammer. This is called Fuse. You can stick
Fuse?
objects together to create new weapons with
What?
various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fuse
Wait, does
weapon.
it repair the...
We're
hold on,
dealing
does
with
it-
two of them at once.
That's actually so cool. Boo, boo. Dude, they sound so alert. Okay, that's super killed. And the durability goes back up.
Definitely improved.
That's so cool.
The other branch broke.
Oh,
but
the
this
long
weapon
stick. What if
has
you put a
much
thing on a
better
long
durability.
stick?
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the
Oh, they have
fuse
new.
ability.
Okay, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Soldier
You can
construct
fuse
those
two
are new.
weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
No way. It just gets even longer.
we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Yo, that's so cool.
With this, we don't have to get too
Look
close
at the
to
way
enemies.
dude, how can you go
and we
into
can
any
safely
room?
attack from a distance.
How would he ever walk through a door with that thing on?
You can also
Look at that
fuse
mushroom.
arrows with
It's new.
materials in your inventory.
That's so cool. I
For
love this idea
instance,
already.
Try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Wait, what if you just stick a meat on? Wait, is that like a Korok leaf?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and
An ice
you can
arrow.
freeze faraway enemies.
That's so cool.
Very useful.
What the heck? That's so
addition,
neat. The combat is so
let's
much more
see.
expansive. Breath of the Wild is already
There's a
crazy,
bird
but
flying around.
let's snipe it.
If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Yeah, I saw in the trailer they had
Apparently,
like
my eyes
a.
can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
Yeah, there's like homing arrows,
So
right?
at times like these,
Yo, could you imagine if like
Here's
the
an
other
eyeball
side of
you
it when it
can
was
get
coming
by
down and hit the
defeating
bird? That would have been
monsters.
so funny.
fuse it to an arrow and
Oh, a monster. That's so
look,
cool.
it homed in on the target.
That's so nice.
Let's try this on another bird.
So you could do that with enemies too.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Wow. You don't even have to be
Depending on what you stick
close.
together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Wow, that's so neat, dude. You
I
fused it
fused
to
a
the shield?
mushroom to my shield.
What? That looks
Now,
so stupid.
You're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this
The minimap is so different. It is really different, yeah. There's like numbers on it too. I think it
Let's
has your
fight an
X,
enemy
Y,
with
and
this.
Z. Maybe.
I blocked with the shield.
That's why the
Okay, there's
the Y
smoke
is so
now.
high because you're in a Sky Island.
The enemies lost sight of Link, so
What? That's so neat. Whoa!
even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods.
That's so cool. I want to
In
see some of
previous
the
game,
mini
you
bosses like the
usually get
Hinox or
powerful
whatever, the
weapons by
Hinox.
defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon.
That's
There are
so
even
cool.
more gameplay options for sticking
Wait,
things
is that
together.
what's that
Let
thing?
me
That looks like part of a
demonstrate.
boat.
Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers.
What is that? Is that like a
We'll
freaking
wanna cross
minecart rail?
this
Oh my
one,
gosh.
But swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
You just make a boat
Of
free.
course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here.
We could just make one.
So
That's so cool. Look at all
we'll
this stuff
put
is
this
literally right there
log
for you.
And attach it to a second log.
That's so cool.
Let's do one more. We'll
Yo!
bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the
Grill
logs
off
are
with
currently
Ultra Hand
attached,
like from the
they
Wii?
can be detached. Let's modify
Ew.
the shape of the raft.
Ew, ew, there's like freaking gunk on it. Ew.
You can always attach things or detach them.
Yeah,
like
it's a
this.
hand. That's so weird. On the L button again.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
Yeah, that's how boats work.
We've made a simplified version of a boat.
Yippee!
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Oh right, you can't just jump across using Cryonis anymore, can you? We won't have the Sheikah Slate.
There's something here.
I'm pretty sure
Let's
Zelda
try
has it.
hitting it.
What the?
Oh, wind.
There's like a
It's
battery
blowing
life to
wind.
it though.
Looks like we found a fan.
If
Why
you
don't
hit it
we try
again,
attaching it?
does it recharge? It does. That's so cool. That's literally so cool. How do you rotate it though? Oh, right there. Okay.
We'll attach another one.
Dude, that's so
This should
cool.
make the boat well balanced.
No, people are just gonna make flying machines with this. I already know. You already know people are gonna make flying machines with this. They're gonna find a way. They're
Okay,
so,
they're
dude.
attached.
I can't wait to watch a bunch of like
All right,
Breath of the
let's
Wild
try moving the boat.
/ Tears of the Kingdom things again. That's so sick.
Hey, it's moving.
Dude, remember when Breath of the Wild came out
It's
and we
sailing
all
pretty
saw
fast
like
with the wind from the
a
fans.
stupid amount of like physics things and like whenever like the
Since
double
we
mine
added
carts
2
and you can fly with
fans,
that.
We should be able to cross the river in
This
no
is gonna
time.
be insane. People are gonna find
Alright,
so much
we
to do
reached
with
the other
this.
side.
They just abandon the boat. Stamp
In the
bulb.
most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car in a
That's
flying
so
machine.
freaking cool.
Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
That's
There
so
are
cool.
all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Yo, that's so sick.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Is it like a shrine or what the? Yeah.
I passed right through the ceiling.
That just
This
like
new
speeds up
ability
climbing.
is called Ascend.
Ascend, huh?
If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
Any ceiling?
There are some restrictions, but
Okay.
what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
That's so
For
incredibly
example, this place has a cave with a hill right
good. No,
above it.
you're kidding.
If we use the ability here,
I love that they have caves now. That's so cool. They never really had caves in Breath of the Wild. That was like the one thing that they,
come on,
bro.
keep going. Okay,
That's
we
so
emerged
cool.
at the top of the hill.
What are the
In the
restrictions
previous
though?
game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Oh, I
Here's
love that
another
so
example.
much.
Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you
can
know
get
what to
out.
do, right?
That's so
Exactly.
sick. I like how we're just not even
There's
talking
another
about the
construct.
arm.
It seems to be holding
Oh my
a strange
gosh.
weapon.
What is that?
Some enemies are equipped
Those-
with
I love
fused
those little guys.
weapons,
They're so cute.
Battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
Yeah, so these guys are like relatively easy.
Ah,
I wonder.
it
Oh my
blew
gosh.
me away with wind.
They seem pretty easy to take out,
Looks
so I
like
wonder
it's
if we're
got
gonna
some
start
sort
in
of
the
fan.
Sky Islands in this game. We honestly might. But then the question is, how does this game start?
I got pushed
No!
off.
Do you fall down to the earth? You
Oh,
actually
well,
do. That's
let's
so
just return to
cool.
the surface.
Yo, Skyward Sword though? What
You
is
can
that?
quickly descend from the sky to the
What's that
surface
rune?
like this.
What is
It
that?
feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
That's so cool.
Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up. Like this.
Meow.
Let's dive into this river.
Yo, he should die. He should die from that.
And we're back on the surface.
That's so cool.
There are still so
Yo,
many
look at
things
that
I'd like
enemy
to
over
show
there.
You, but
It's like
let's leave it
carrying
at
a-
that for now.
The goblin or whatever. Wait, it's already been 10 minutes? So you can... It has!
What did
No
you
way!
think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
Yeah.
In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
That's so cool.
There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it.
Right, that's fair. I don't want to see
That's
too
all for
much.
today. Thank you for watching.
Dang, that was that felt like, I don't want to say short, but like that went by so fast because I was so like invested, you know? That was so fast though. That was so cool. So we basically got to see 3 new abilities, right? We got Ascend, we got the crafting one, and then the fusing one. So we have Fuse, Ultra Hand, and Ascend. I have a feeling they might have a few more too, but I don't know. I think these are all really cool. Ascend will help save so much time. Fuse seems like the most interesting one. I guess actually no, probably Ultra Hand, because you can like craft actual things. I feel like Ultra Hand is going to be really good early game, but in late game, once you get like suited up and you have like all the best armors and whatnot, there's going to be no reason for you to like have to make ships anymore when you can just swim across everything or just... I mean, I guess the flying machines is still nice, but it feels like Fuse could be the most interesting, because like what if you like fuse like the best weapon with something else? Like, let's say you get the Master Sword back, even though it's supposed to be broken. What if you, there's stuff after the gameplay? Is there? Oh, whoops, we'll check that out, sorry. We on Tears of the Kingdom Switch. Hold on, let's take a look then. Yeah, the 12th of May, 5/12/2023. I'm glad it doesn't come out for just a little while longer. I like that. Effect added. What, you're telling me my Switch won't glow? That looks really good, honestly. That does look really good. Is that an OLED? That looks like an OLED. Yep, that's an OLED. Those Joy-Cons look clean. Although they're still probably as trashy as every other Joy-Con. Wow, that does look really pretty. Almost makes me wish I would have waited to buy my Switch OLED, because I bought a Switch OLED like a few months ago. Oh wow, you can get it before the game even comes out. That's crazy. Wow, those are pretty. Those are really pretty. Dang, okay then. Wow, I like that. We have to have every single combination of every single weapon to the Zelda wiki. Oh, that's gonna actually take forever. But you already know, dude. Zelda fans are crazy enough to do that. They're actually crazy enough to do that. I think definitely, like what I was saying earlier though, like Ultra Hand definitely seems to be the thing that like people are gonna try and use a lot early game, because you're not gonna have a lot of resources. But the more resources you have near the end of the game, like it trivializes a lot of things. Like let's say if you have like the multiple arrow what's it called? Like the Lionel bows where you could like shoot 5 arrows. If you just do that and home in on enemies constantly, like that's just kind of free, right? I don't know. I feel like Ultra Hand is definitely gonna like be really, really cool early on. Then during the late game playthroughs, you're not gonna like want to use it as much. Maybe if it's anything like Breath of the Wild, maybe. But I feel like for people who are like creating content, this is probably gonna be like one of the most interesting things. Like just to see what kind of things that you could create. Like what if there's like certain things on, I don't know, Death Mountain, and then there's something in Gerudo Desert. What if you take it all the way to the desert, even though it takes forever, and then you combine them together? Like what happens then? Like would it even combine? I don't know. That's just kind of crazy. Because like, no, the devs had no idea that people in Breath of the Wild would put a minecart, then stack another minecart on top of that, so that you could just fly, right? Like when it comes to this, like where does it end, huh? Where does it end? And you can like chop down trees to help make logs. It's crazy. Or like the stuff in your inventory seems to affect it as well. So like, what if I just put like an apple on my shield? What happens then? I feel like a good amount of them could just be useless, but I don't know. And then like, what about the Hyrule Compendium, right? Oh no, the Hyrule Compendium, where you had to like take pictures of everything. In Breath of the Wild, that was already a chore, but what about Tears of the Kingdom? Wait a minute. I just realized, how are you supposed to take pictures if we don't have the Sheikah Slate? They might not even be one. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that, honestly. I didn't even think about that, because like taking pictures is like a thing that like casuals love to do. Like that's in a lot of video games where you can take pictures of your character. But since we don't have the Sheikah Slate, we won't be able to do that. Unless the hand has some... No, that would just be weird. How would that even work? I don't know how that would work, but it's something interesting to think about. I also like how on the minimap they have like the coordinates. I'm pretty sure this is X, Y, and Z. I could be wrong. But who knows? I'm sure like I'm sure there's gonna be like Zelda fans out there that are gonna analyze every last little thing about the trailers, but I'm not gonna be doing that since I have tons of other things to work on. But this trailer, just like from a surface level, is already super, super cool. And you can just see like the little changes to the UI are also really nice as well. Maybe the Gerudo will actually let Link in after saving the world for the first time. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of changes to, like, the ground. Because they didn't actually show us that much of the ground. Like, this is just the area, like, sort of when you get off the Gerudo... Not Gerudo. A freaking Great Plateau. And then this is, like, the mountain, right? The mountain with, like, the hole or, like, the crater through the center of it. I don't know. I'm wondering, like, if there's going to be shrines as well. Like, are the shrines just gone? I don't know. I'm very curious about the shrines, because I honestly, like, shrines, if you ask any Zelda fan, you're going to get a mixed opinion on the shrines. And, like, for the most part, I think the shrines are pretty cool. I do like the bigger dungeons, like from previous Zelda games, but I do like the shrines a lot, because they're just, like, little mini dungeons. And I think keeping the shrines around in some form would be really, really cool. But I don't really know how it's going to work. And especially since Link... gets a reset. Like, if this canonically takes place after Breath of the Wild, he should have powered up, got the Master Sword and whatnot, but the Master Sword is going to be destroyed. he loses all his stamina, goes back to 1 ring of stamina. His hearts go back down to, well, 4. We have 4 here, but it was normally 3 how you start off a Zelda game. So that's interesting to think about. So if he has 4 hearts now, he must have got one before this point. So maybe the tutorial already happened. That makes sense because you're like kind of able to free explore the world right now. I'm just wondering where the tutorial is going to take place. I'm going to guess in the sky, probably. But then, like, what will take place at the spirit orbs to restore HP/stamina? We don't know yet. We'll just have to find out. It's kind of crazy. Sadly, I don't think they showed us the ground because it might be mostly the same, but I hope I'm wrong. No, I mean, Tears of the Kingdom was in development for what, like 5-6 years? Like, Breath of the Wild came out in 2017. This is coming out in 2023. So 6 years and like 2 months. 6 years and a month and a half after Breath of the Wild. They surely had to change the ground level somewhat, right? Like, yeah, they had to get out the story and the new mechanics and whatnot, but they had the exact same engine, and they had all this time. They surely added stuff to the ground level. And we can't really see too much of it here, which I'm honestly kind of happy with. He said there's going to be, like, some new things. Like, like, the thing in the top right, what is that? That's new. We don't know what that is. The little puffing smokes here.
If
I think this is from a village, but I don't really remember that.
We'll run out of time, so...
Yeah, if they talk about all the changes today, they'll run out of time, like he said. But already right here, I can't really see anything too different. But I don't know. I'm super excited for it. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm really excited for when this game comes out, and I hope you all are too, because it'll be a fun time. I just hit a freaking bag. I hope you all are too. I'm super excited to check out Tears of the Kingdom when it finally releases in just like a month and a half. So yeah, I guess I'll see you all later. Have yourselves a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye.